Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Battle Brothers. This is Season 3, and it's still in Steam Early Access. We're on Episode 13, the second time around. And why is it the second time around? Well, I'll tell you a little story about a man named... I'll tell you a little story about what happened and why we had to do it a second time. I went out and I got everybody killed, and that's not why either. There's a new game that I started up. I decided that I'm going to play it. I'm probably going to stream it and play it and kind of keep it like a cohesive, continuous LP, despite it being on Twitch or whatnot. Anyway, long story short, or short story long, however you want to look at it, it only runs in 720p. So I made a new profile, so I didn't have to worry about changing any settings, so I could just play this one game with a 720p setting and then record it. So I made a new profile, I named it 720p, I went about my business, I did the recording, and I got done. Then I set it back to normal, and I started doing my recordings. I did the 2 recordings, I got done. I started putting them in the rendering thing where I add the outro and all the other wonderful fun stuff. And I noticed that it was zoomed in into, like, this part of the game. So all this other stuff didn't show up at all, and I'm like, oh no. So somehow it copied the settings from the 720 profile, I'm sorry guys, I'm losing my mind now, all the way over to my 1080p, my normal profile that I use everything else for. So, long story short, bad Juju Magumbo happened, it wasn't great. There's going to be an orc raiding party over here. I don't think I can actually catch the orc scouts, so that kind of sucks. So we're not even going to try right now, guys. So here's the plan. The plan is to come down to the Foothill Keep and go to Hamruden. And once we go and do those 2 things, we're going to try and get, hopefully, some tools. Now, if I recall correctly, the tools were a bit overpriced over at this wonderful, fun place. And that wasn't fantastic for us. However, it simply was what it was. We have our new individual. I suppose I didn't rename him yet, did I? No. Alright, so we're going to rename Sir Geofram. And he is going to become Sir SSJ Raskhan. And he is going to be the gold hair. There we go. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. SSJ, the gold hair. Gazhan, or Gazhan the gold hair, or however you want to say it. Probably just call him Gazhan. It's fine. Also, I had Taco Bell today, guys. And I don't know if I, like, choked on something or what the deal... Oh, wow, that's so incredibly awful. But my throat is bothering me. I actually had to redo this, intro a few times because I started hacking up a lung. It wasn't pleasant. It wasn't pretty. It was not fun. Well, I was hoping to get there before these guys did. Now we have to go and do this stupid chase down and find the enemy. I'm never a big fan of this. This actually sucks quite profusely for me. Now, we got there relatively quick, so they shouldn't be too far away from us. Though I don't know if timing is really a thing. I assume. There's only 3 of them. So there's more than an average chance that we won't make it in time to actually do anything. But, again, we'll give it a shot. We'll see if we can't land a kill on our new guy, Mr. Gazhan himself. The Gazhanian one, as I would say. Sounds like somebody's shield just got broke the heck open, which probably isn't pleasant for whoever owned that shield, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll roll with it, we'll let it slide, and it looks like everything is fine on the recording this time. So normally when I do this, I check over to see if there's an actual picture that I'm recording, and then I look at the time frequently. I don't generally look at the actual preview of what I'm recording most of the time, due to the fact that as long as there's a picture, nothing really changes, there shouldn't be a problem, and that's how, well, that's how I fell victim to my own devices last time. Because I'm terrible at life, apparently. It's fine. It's fine, I suppose. Well, we're not really finding the enemy. Maybe from the high ground. No. Well? Seems to be a lot of fighting, though we don't know where a lot of fighting is taking place. Con the Mad's like, hey, that dude's got ragged armor. Maybe we can kill a few of them and steal their equipment. That would totally be within our rights, I would say. I doubt it, but we'll see. Possibly. Well, the orcs seem to be orgling and gorgling a little bit, so maybe we can make it there in time. Alright, the shield is there. Alright, he's actually within range to attack. So that's a good sign. That means we're on our way to victory here. In theory. In theory. Alright, Zero the fat one, the Phantom. Let's go! Alright, one orc is now officially amongst the undead. Well, the no longer alive. He does have the high ground right now, so there is some potential. Oh, We fired at least once. Ooh, that didn't sound pleasant for that orc. We can't quite reach here. I don't know, guys. I don't think we're going to be able to make it in time. Maybe. We're pretty close, but I don't think we can make it in time. Alright, well, you guys definitely aren't going to be able to make it. Yeah, kill him! Oh, murder his soul. Or something. Oh, look at that. We have a billhooker. Alright, we're down to one final enemy. One final battle. To choose who is the victorious one. Oh, look at him. He's trying to, like, circumvent everything. It's not going to happen. We're too good. We're too good for this. We shall not be stopped. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Hey, you moved into the spot I needed to get to, you swine. Live. Bum bum ba-da-da bum 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 ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum bum. Come on, land one of these shots. You guys. Alright. We have another Archerian who cannot shoot. Quite so far. Nope. Khan the Mad. No, why couldn't we just, like, go there and... It makes me ill. Alright, let's try again. 18%, nope. 30%, yeah! Hit somebody, I don't care, just shoot stuff. Get some experience landing attacks. Alright, well, whatever. Did we gain any experience for hitting them at all? No. Well, we got some loot out of the whole ordeal. Not really what we were looking for, though. I suppose we could sell the shield. That's just more stuff to repair at this point. It's not the greatest thing in the world. Alright, we're gonna try to circumvent some of this. Come down here and we're gonna do battle with the puny orcs. And they shall die a horrible, awful death. Yeah, good. This is actually different than what happened in the last attempt at doing this, so that's okay. I am very okay with that. So if I have to pause or mute or whatever the case is, guys, because I have a little coughing fit, I do apologize. I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but as I said, I don't know. That Taco Bell kicked my butt a little bit. It was not a pleasant experience. Taco Bell's is too expensive to get here. I don't think I'm probably going to get it again for a while. I can just make the tacos, and they turn out better, and they're cheaper. So, don't know why I ever bothered to go to Taco Bell. I really don't. It's a foolish thing, guys. It's a foolish thing. The lowest quality meat you can possibly get out of fast food, and it still be edible to humans. I mean, it's not the play. As I say, it is not the play. Just like this young orc coming forward before the rest of his boys are in position, not the play. But the stuns are real. They held a few of our folks at bay. Land that, move on up. And it looks like we can at least get in the position to do some combat, battlation, and slaughteration. I'm okay with that. Alright, the archers are real. And they're really mad. And they're pretty accurate right there. What was that? One of them was. Alright, Garath the Unbloodied. Can you do it, my friend? 43% chance. Alright, everybody landed at least one shot. I can live with that. I can totally get behind it. And old Greg's all ready. Khan the Mad's like, for Sparta! But it's not like for Sparta. Alright, there we go. Now there's only 2 remaining. This is pretty much just like guaranteed awesome. It's fine. Alright, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will wait our turn and our slaughter! Wow, it was tremendous. It really was. Alright, this guy's gonna move forward. Is he gonna try to stun us? Yeah, he is. He's like, I don't think so. Well, we're never gonna hit him. Oh! Awkward! There we are. Alright, we can come over here and we can probably miss. Oh, we didn't miss. I'm actually impressed. Just gonna skip our archer's turn. They're not gonna get through the shield, so like they don't gain bonuses for overwhelming an enemy, so it's not really a good idea to waste the arrows. Whatevs. And bonk. Nope, no bonk. I hoped. I hoped my bonk would be heard round the world, but it wasn't. It was not the bonk heard round the world. Alright, and that is that, ladies and gentlemen. Nope. 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 Yep. Alright, and attack! We missed. Boo. Attack again, and dead. Victory is ours. Alright, folks, not too bad. Not too bad. We got some decent experience, some kills and whatnot, and we can sell a shield. A couple more shields. I mean, it's a little bit of cash money. I mean, once we get tools to repair all this stuff, most of it isn't that damaged either, so it won't take many tools to actually repair. Once we have the money to actually repair all this stuff and to buy the tools to do so, we'll be looking pretty good, I dare say. Alright, let's move back up to the Foothill Keep and hope for the very best. So, for those of you who didn't know, I started up a kind of a new series. I said a little bit about this at the beginning. It's Antharion. It is a old school classic RPG game. So if you enjoyed any of those games back in the day, you should have a pretty good appreciation of what is to come on that game. You have a party of 4. You can create up to, I think it's 7 different races, 9 different classes, plus the ability to customize your own class if you wanted to. And yeah, it's an old school RPG game that, well, it's got a lot of potential. And it just came out, I believe it was yesterday, on Steam, and I think on the Humble Store or something along those lines. So I got my hands on it, and I started playing it, and I remember I actually greenlit that way back in the day. Like, I voted up on Greenlight for it to become a thing. So I was pretty excited to see it was coming out, and the developer was accommodating and pretty cool. I reached out to them, and they got back to me really rapidly. And yeah, so I got to actually enjoy the game quite a bit over the last day or so. And it is the culprit as to why I have to do this again, but it's not the game's fault, so I can accept that and move on. Alright, let's take a look over here. I think we're going to throw Garath the Unbloodied, the other Quaith. And that's pretty much the only play right now. So what we're going to do in addition is sell this. We have 460 monies. It's not a tremendous amount, but it's something. Worst case, if we can't afford to repair everything, perhaps, maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get enough money to, or maybe these tools won't be super expensive. I don't know. I assume they have some here. Ooh, 309. That's a little bit expensive. We can afford one, but then we're going to be too broke to actually... Well, as much as I'd like to get the tools right now, I don't think that's the play. So what I think I'm going to do is what I was trying to do before. I'm going to head up to the cave of Ilskak Ghoul and try to kill it and get some stuff, and then come back over to either Albstad or Sturmwind Castle, and from there become amazing superhero that I am. Not really, but from there I hopefully can buy some tools and repair some of the stuff, sell it, and then make more money. Because as it stands right now, we're not really rocking the most powerful things. I could go over here and fight this, but the reason I don't want to, that right there, the reason I don't really want to do that right now is, well, it's pretty simplistic. It might seem a bit crazy. Uh-oh. Why did we stop moving? I don't know. It might seem a little bit crazy, but the reason I really don't want to fight that right now is we have a level 1 guy, and I'd rather him get at least level 2 or 3 before we send him back into combat that's even close. So until he levels up a couple times, I want him to actually maybe stand a chance, unlike our last guy who didn't quite make it, good old Tom Hellblom. He just got wrecked, unfortunately. So I don't know, we could be going up against more greenskins and more orc warriors, and we can get stuck in the same exact situation. And I'd rather not have that happen. So that's kind of my goal, my plan. We'll see. We'll see if it pans out or what happens. But yeah, and we are hemorrhaging money quite profusely. Sorry guys, had to clear the old throat hole. It's fine. Alright, we're going to wait until daylight. Daylight cometh. And then once the daylight does cometh, we shall go into the place to be and do things. It's going to be sweet, sweet, nice style. Alright, so Dawn is here. Albstad, what do you have for me, good sire? Oh, you have tools at a much, much better rate. Alright, well, we're going to buy one. And we're going to take a minute here. And it's going to take us 22 hours just to repair the equipment we're wearing. That's not great. Alright, well, what I think we'll do instead is we'll tag some of these 90% up. And we'll hope that they get repaired first. Then we can sell them and buy, or at least keep enough money to survive. So we're going to wait a little bit of time here. And there we go. We got a couple of them to come through. Okay, actually all the ones that we marked are actually already repaired. So we're going to come back in here. And we're going to sell this, and this, and this, and this. And it still doesn't seem like it's enough just yet. But that might hold us over. Oops. Well, I guess we can sell some of these other ones. I think the rest I'm going to actually mark for repairs. We have enough for a day's wage. Actually, we can do it this way too. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. So we have enough for a day's wage as well, and that's kind of one of those important things to me. As long as we have enough money to keep our people from being disgruntled and leaving, I'm okay with it. So we'll sell this, and then we will be about our business. We'll come back here in a minute. We're going to head up to the cave now. So that's going to be the play. And it looks like we're going to have to come up this way and then come over there. Let's see, what's the time? Yeah, we should be able to hopefully get into the cave and do battle. I believe, well, I'm assuming since it's puny, it's just going to be Orc Young, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. As we trudge through the forest, dark and dreary, we look to our future horizons and the beneficial benefits of beneficitude. No, cash monies is what we're looking for, guys. I'm looking for cash monies because we are brokish and we're going to be starving within 4 days. Yeah, things aren't looking great for the Battle Brothers right now, considering we lost that last guy, then we had to buy a relatively expensive guy. It's put us quite a bit behind, so we're going to have to hopefully recover by getting some murder death killing going on here. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Unfortunately, the wife called, and I had a Skype call, and I had to alt-tab, and when I alt-tab back in, I was expecting her call, so I had to take it. When I alt-tab back in, yeah, the game didn't want to come back up. I had to force shut it down. I imagine it had something to do with all the wonderful fun stuff I have running, so I just decided to reload from the autosave. I was about halfway through the battle when, yeah, bad juju happened. It's fine. It's fine. We've accepted and we've moved on, so we'll see how this plays out. There should be, yeah, there's 8 orcs up against us. Each battle's always different, so the last time we were here, we actually had it a lot more difficult. They had a lot of high ground, low ground stuff. It wasn't quite as bad as that one mission, but it was still pretty bad, so I can appreciate this a little bit more. We'll get Gazhan in there doing some work. Come over here and thank you. I'm loving the no armor right now on these guys. Oh, he's almost totally dead. That is sweet, sweet nice. I'm expecting the stun to come out. We'll see, though. Really? They seem to just want to bypass everything. Interesting. Alright, well, I suppose we can move here and smack him with Slurry. And you know what? We can do Debilitate, too. So next time we'll be ready. I think Engorg the Engorged is going to have to go and like man up against these guys. So he's going to go and become the stop all. And we're going to try to stomp this guy a little bit. There we go. Stunned him out. Very nice. And it looks like we can move forward with good old Phantom here, or Zero as it were. Apparently we killed him off. Wasn't really expecting that to be the play, but okay. Alright, we'll move here, and Kaya! We missed. That's unfortunate. Alright, old Greg, your turn, buddy. 65%. Get through that helmet and halfway through his health. Very nicely done. 22% on the Orc, then 29. Missed both times by the Puppet Master himself, or Master of Puppets. The string puller, let's see here, 21%, I'll take that, and, aw, 27%, and 38%, there it is. Yeah, get those kills. Alright, so we moved in, and we took a pretty nasty hit to our armor there from that cleaver. It wasn't great. Well, I suppose old Greg can move up a little. A swing and a hit, and almost killed him outright. Alright, can Engorg the Engorged survive? That is the question. His hat took a little dent there, but he seems to be okay. Alright, 39%. No such luck. No such luck. Swing and a kill. Alright, we'll come down here. Group hugs for all. Ooh, armor completely negated. Need to get through him, and oh, I wish we could do the double smackdown with this, but that's okay. Alright, Khan the Mad is coming on over to have a little bit of fun. I think we're going to utilize our shield here, and I'm going to try to get the hit on this guy. Nope, no such luck. Alright, looks like we can still shoot at these guys. It's probably not going to hit anyone, but meh. See, 20% is actually quite a bit better. 31%, still nothing. Alright, gonna come on down here. Get into position to help out. And can't reach anyone from there. We'll come down to the... Actually, all the way down here. I think that's going to be the play. Come down over here and see if we can't flank in and help out. And a big smack and a drop. Sweet, sweet, nice style. And unfortunately, the Black Knight can't make another move. Not yet, anyway. Not just yet. Alright, well... I suppose we can move there. Looks like our archer can 21% chance. Master of Puppets, land it, buddy, land it. Oh, you failed me, buddy. You failed me hardcore. Come down here with Striker. We've got Khan the Mad coming on down. Getting into that position. Oh, another nasty swing, and then the shield wall goes up. Ooh, try to knock us back with his shield. Still nothing doing. Alright, I guess the best shot is down here at the 14%. And somehow I just don't think any of this is going to hit. Nope, nothing. Not a single thing. A swing and a miss. Alright, so the shield wall is real, and it looks like we can do this, the split. And we hit them both. Ooh, that was beautiful. Alright, let's see if we can't finish him. Goodbye to your head! Alright, so his head is now removed. And we are prepared for combat once again. We will get ourselves into position. And once again, we'll try to get better positions for all of our people. We'll keep the shield wall going. I'm going to try to hit this guy. No such luck. And unfortunately, can't move him. Can't move him. Don't want to move him. And that's it. Alright, well, we have the swing. 45%, and it worked. Beautifully done. Good job, old Greg. Well, Greg is doing some work this time around, guys. Alright, unfortunately there's no move there. Khan the Mad can make a move, but do we want him to? That is the question. We're going for moral support at this point. 12% chance, now at 12% again. Doesn't he have fast adaptation by now? He should. 18%, followed by another 18%. Maybe he just hasn't hit the entire time. That is possible. Alright, 41%. Oh, I thought maybe we'd remove his head again. No such luck. Zero's turn. 50%. Nope. Who's he going to swing on? Same guy. Just can't do it. Alright, we'll move down and fling out an arrow and hit our own guy because we're amazing like that. Superhero status and all. It is simply what it is, folks. Alright, and you are now in position. He is completely surrounded. You should be feeling pretty self-conscious right now, like he gonna die, because he gonna die. Alright, that's that. And that's that, and... there's not really much else we can do. If you guys hear a sound like a herd of elephants is walking above us, my wife and her son both walk really, really heavy. Like her son's like 140 pounds. He walks like he's 500 pounds. I don't get it. I just don't understand. But it is simply what it is. Either way, guys, there we go. Victory is ours. We have the double level ups now available, so perhaps I'll do that. And it looks like we got 313. We have some stuff we can sell for an okay amount. And hopefully this all pans out. We'll see, though. We shall see. Alright, we're going to head back down to Albstadt and hope that we can make it there before the time is up. And what do I mean by the time is up? Well, before we... I guess we just got some cash, so we can actually afford to pay our people, too. Which is kind of the key. Because they get paid in the morning. So I think we have at dawn where we can still access the shops. And then in the morning we actually lose out on the pay for the people. Yeah, we're running a little thin right now, and that's not great. So my hopes are that we can actually keep this all together. We can start making a little bit more cash money, and good Juju Mo Gumbo will happen as opposed to bad. You know what? I'm going to break this contract right now. And see if we can't find one from Albstadt that'll get us a little bit more cash. Because that's all the way back over there. It's slightly weaker, and I mean, if we could do it safely, I mean, it might be the play, but I don't think we can do it safely. So I'm going to say it's not the play. We'll sell off all the shields. We should have a couple of swords available to sell too. Yep, and we do indeed. And we need to keep the cash because I don't think they got paid just yet. So we'll do that. We'll take a look here. What do they have? Protect the caravan from here to Monarchian? Sure, we'll do that one. That seems easy enough. Monarchian is right over there. Yeah, that's going to be somewhat simplistic. Alright, so we'll do that, and that's where I'll break off the episode, guys. This is probably going to run a little bit long. I actually have no idea how far in I was before I broke off the episode last time. But I figured this is the play. Alright, additionally, I'm going to throw out some repairs on some of the easier stuff to repair, and hopefully they will actually get repaired. And likewise, we are going to increase our people's levels as they have warranted it. So there it is. And there and there. And we'll come down here to Gazan, and we're going to give him fast adaptation and, in theory, some melee skill. Oh, +2, boo. +2, come on. Well, at least +5 on max fatigue. That's pretty good then. 68. So once we actually get our armor repaired, if that ever happens, we'll be looking pretty good in his eyes, or he'll be looking pretty good through our eyes, I guess. I don't know. It's fine. We shall protect the caravan. If there's a battle that comes up, we'll have to break off the episode. My dog is apparently down here because they have a dog upstairs as well. While heading toward your destination, Ngorg the Engorged runs up to you with a bundle of herbs in his hand. Now, you know this fool knows nothing about plants or wildlife, but he seems rather persistent in wanting to try them out. Something about hearing of magical powers to be found in the essence of herbs. This talk gets the attention of a few others in the company. Soon a number of them are asking to try out the medicine for the good of their brothers. They look good. Any volunteer to try them? Alright, it appears that the herbs are not just harmless, but rather even proactive in taking care of some of the nagging issues with the men. Sorry guys, my throat is weird. I had some Taco Bell and it's actually causing me some problems today, so I apologize. If I have any clearing of my throat or stopping or coughing or whatever, I'll try to mute it all, but it's fine. Anyway, Ngorg the Engorged's cold seems to have been lifted, and the stomach pains of Master of Puppets, the string puller, have abated. After trying some yourself, you see a splinter wiggle its way out of your thumb. Amazing! What? Yay for positive things happening to us! That is what I'm talking about! Alright, we're looking for a hunting pack, a group of thieves, some ambushers, I don't know, an old woman in her cart. You know, that's how it always starts. Oh, I have a broken cart, please help me. And then we get jumped. Every time, guys. Every time. That is a classic ploy. Never gonna fall for it. And hopefully we'll be able to make it there and get paid before the next morning, because if we can't, we're not gonna have money for the next day. Which, of course, will be bad. It will be a very, very not great thing. So, one of my wife's clients has a dog that they bring over. And the dog's a nice dog. There's nothing wrong with the dog, but our dog does not like other animals. She loves other people, hates animals. So any kind of dog, cat, anything you bring over, which you're never allowed to bring over a cat, guys, but any animal you bring over, she is not super happy about it. So, it is simply what it is. Yeah, the Taco Bell, I don't know if it went down wrong or what the case was, but man, it hurt. My throat, I started coughing like crazy. It was unpleasant, to say the least. Alright, well, we made it. It is dawn, and we have a little bit of cash and money now, and we can sell some of this stuff as well. Which is awesome, by the way. I know we didn't get to repair all of our stuff, but if we have cash on hand, we can buy more tools, which will allow us to repair more of our stuff. There we go, guys. Alright, so we have a lot of orc weapons that we need to sell. We need to repair our equipment still. There's not much here for us to buy. Our provisions are going to last for another 3 days. That's fine, guys. This is where I'm going to break out the episode. Unfortunately, we are still kind of on the back foot right now, but we'll recover pretty quickly. Either way, that's going to do it for this episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Battle Brothers. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.